part A here, what I would do is I'd rewrite the first number in standard form here, rewrite it as an ordinary number. Okay, so because the power is 5, decimal point needs to be displaced 5 places, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it goes there. So you can fill all these up with zeros, and then you realize then you'll have 4 zeros. Okay, just moved 5 places. You do the same then with the next number, 3.7. Okay, times 10 to the power 4. So that in this case now it moves 4 places, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then you end up having fill those up with zeros, so you end up having 3, 7, and then 3 zeros there. So it's a case then of adding these two together, okay, because that's what the question asks. Okay, so we've written them as ordinary numbers. Add them together then. Okay, so let's line these up to the right so we can add them up properly. And then we've just got to put the answer then back into standard form. Okay, so that's the best way to approach this question. So you add them up as normal numbers first of all, and then you can put it back in standard form. So 277,000 we've got here. Now the decimal point, if you think about it, needs to be here, doesn't it? So 277,000. Decimal point needs to be here, doesn't it? Because the number has to be between 1 and 10. So 2.77 works. So let's see how many places it's moved. It's gone from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So times 10 to the power 5. Okay, in B. Now there's a few ways of doing this. Okay, there's no right or wrong way. So 8.2 times 10 to the power 6 divided by 2000. Well, one way you can do it is first of all, okay, write out 10 to the power 6, okay, which is be a million. Basically there's 6 zeros, yeah? So whatever the power is, that's how many zeros there are. So 6 zeros there. Divide by 2000. So there's other ways of doing this, okay, but this way kind of you may like, it may be preferable, okay. It makes sense. So we've got 6 zeros there. Now what we can do is cancel these zeros, okay. So that 0 cancels with that 0 cancels with that 0, and that 0 cancels with that 0. Okay, so you're left with 8.2 times 1000 divided by 2. Now you could kind of work that out, okay. Lots of different ways, but one way you could do is just do 8.2 divided by 2. So you could just halve it there. So you get 4.1, yeah, times 1000. And of course 4.1 then times 1000 will be 4.1 times 10 to the power 3. And we've got it in standard form.